A security guard watched a pharmaceutical lab for 30 years. Night shift, alone. Researchers ignored him, but he saw everything. Failed drug trials hidden, side effects covered up, safety tests falsified. When 2,000 patients died from a safe medication, his meticulously kept logs became evidence that would criminally prosecute 67 Biogenesis, Pharmaceuticals, Research Facility. Night shift security. Robert Martinez, 1993 a 2023, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Walking rounds, checking doors, watching cameras. Researchers working late barely acknowledged him, just security guy. Robert took jobs seriously. Military background, attention to detail. Each night, documented everything in logs. Who entered building, who left, what time, unusual activities. Standard security protocol. But Robert documented more than required. He was thorough. Obsessive even. Over 30 years, Robert noticed patterns. Researchees destroying documents after late nights. Heated arguments about data, same executives ordering specific tests, repeated until right results appeared. Lab equipment being cleaned unusually, thoroughly, after certain experiments. Strange things that might mean nothing, or might mean everything. Robert expanded his logging. Noted which research projects generated arguments. Documented when data was destroyed. Recorded which executives pressured which scientists. Maintained parallel log at home. Detailed observations nobody asked for. Thousands of pages over 30 years. In 2019, Biogenesis released CardioSafe revolutionary heart medication. Approved by FDA, prescribed to millions. Celebrated as breakthrough, stock soared. Executives became wealthy. Robert remembered late-night arguments about CardioSafe trials in 2016. Documented destruction of files, noted unusual executive pressure. By 2023, over 2,000 patients taking CardioSafe had died from sudden cardiac arrest. FDA launched investigation. Biogenesis claimed trials showed no safety concerns. Provided official documentation. Everything looked legitimate. Then whistleblower emerged. Scientists who worked on CardioSafe trials contacted FDA, claimed trials were falsified, negative results hidden. Safety data manipulated, but she had no proof. She'd been forced to destroy everything. Word against billion-dollar corporation. Robert saw news coverage, recognized scientists, name from his logs, remembered her working late nights in 2016, remembered arguments, remembered file destruction. Robert contacted FDA. I have documentation. Robert's 30 years of security logs became prosecution's primary evidence. His detailed notes corroborated whistleblowers' testimony. Dates of file destruction matched his logs. Scientists under pressure were documented arguing with executives. Pattern of data manipulation was visible in late-night activities, Robert observed. But Robert had something more valuable. His logs showed exactly which executives ordered what actions. His security system accessed who entered restricted areas when. He'd documented 67 executives personally involved in falsifying CardioSafe trials. With times, dates, badge numbers. Criminal trial was unprecedented. 67 pharmaceutical executives faced manslaughter charges. Robert's logs were meticulous, credible, impossible to dispute. He was just security guard doing thorough job. No agenda, no bias. Just detailed observations. Jury believed him. Verdicts: 52 executives convicted, 15 acquitted. Sentences ranged from 8 to 25 years. Largest criminal prosecution of pharmaceutical executives in history. Biogenesis collapsed. $67 billion in market value evaporated. Victims' families receive $4.2 billion in settlements. Robert's testimony changed pharmaceutical regulation. FDA now requires independent monitors at trial sites. Security personnel receive training to identify research misconduct. Security logs are included in trial documentation. Whistleblower rewards increased dramatically. Martinez standards implemented across research industry. Detailed security logging required. Security personnel trained in research ethics. Suspicious activity must be reported. Security becomes compliance role, not just physical protection. At Biogenesis ruins, there's memorial for 2,000 victims. They died because 67 executives chose profit over truth. One security guard documented everything they tried to hide. 30 years of logs, 52 criminals in prison. Robert Martinez never stopped paying attention. Security guards see what happens in darkness. Sometimes they're only witnesses to truth.